So let's come down onto our back. We're going to take our soles of our feet together and drop our knees out wide. So this is going to help to open up through the inner thighs. Let's place one hand above the belly button and one below. And just close down the eyes and allow those hips to open. Just allow the body to soften here. Just noticing whether you're holding tension anywhere and softening through those areas. So softening through the muscles of the face, through the jaw, the shoulders and the neck. And just taking a moment here to allow those hips to gently open. Taking 3 deep breaths together, we'll inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Last big breath in here. And slowly exhale. So from here, let's take our hands out wide. We're going to bend both of our legs up and float them up into our tabletop position. We're going to be moving into this position where we start to lower our legs down towards the mat. And then we exhale, we draw everything back up to center. Perhaps you'd like to keep your feet on the floor for this one. This makes it a little bit less difficult. So you might like to keep your feet on the mat. Otherwise, you're going to float those feet back up into your tabletop position for the more challenging option. So we float across to one side. We exhale, we draw everything back together. Inhale. Exhale. So you can see that my head is turning to the opposite side. So whichever way my knees are dropping, my head is turning in the opposite direction, just looking over the arm. With the breath, we exhale, we draw the knees back to center. We inhale as we drop the knees across. We've got 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just lower those legs back down to the mat. And then we're going to drop both of our knees back to one side. And then we're going to take our hand on top of the knees. And then with our other arm, we're just going to come into some nice big circles. So just circling that arm all the way around, opening up through that shoulder joint, releasing out any tension in that shoulder. Nice big arm circles. Let's do 2 more, then we're going to reverse the other way. So just taking that arm around, circling the other way. Just noticing how the body's feeling. We've got 3 more here. Last one. Beautiful, and then draw those knees back to center. Drop them to the other side. Let's take our hand on top of the knees, extend the arm out, and then take those big circles with the arm. Opening up through the shoulders, focusing on the breath here. We'll do 3 more in this direction. And 2. And 1, and then let's circle the other way. Really opening out through the body, releasing out any tension. And last big circle here. And then let's draw those knees back into center here. Taking your hands back down besides the body now, we're going to bring our feet mat width apart. So just opening up those feet a little bit wider, and then you're going to drop both of your knees in together. from here, let's take our hands now behind the head. And we're just gonna let our knees drop down from one side and then across to the other side. So kind of like windscreen wipers. So just dropping from side to side. And this is helping to release out through our lumbar spine, so through the lower back. For 2 more. And then we're going to hug our knees into the chest. So both knees hugging in. And then let's hold on to our left knee only and extend out through our right leg. From here, we want to extend out also through the right arm. Take a big inhale, exhale. Then as we inhale, we're going to switch. So hold on to the opposite knee, reach out. And switch, reach. Lengthening through the limbs and switch, reach. Getting a nice big stretch here. And switch. And switch. Reaching up, lengthening through the limbs. 2 more. And last one here. And switch. And then let's bend both of these knees and then start to extend both of your legs up above your hips. Keeping the lower abdominals gently engaged, we're going to start to point and flex just through our feet there, pointing and flexing. Creating a little bit of length through the back of the calves, through the back of the hamstrings. For 2 more. And then we'll come into some ankle circles. So just circling those ankles one way. And then circling them the other way. And then we're going to hug our left knee into the chest. Slide down through the right leg. Lift up through the head and shoulders. We're going to pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Don't forget to breathe here. Pulse, pulse, switch. So you might like to come into our progression, which involves straightening out the leg instead of bending the knee. So let's give that a try. Pulse, pulse, switch. Creating length through our hamstrings here, working through our core. Pulse, pulse, switch. Keep the breath going. Last 3 and 2 and 1, and hugging the knees back into the chest. And then we're going to lower our legs down to the mat. We're going to cross our right foot over our left knee, and we're going to pick up from the bottom of the left thigh, opening up through the hips and the glutes here, taking some nice deep breaths, keeping our head and shoulders down on the mat, breathing into the hips for 2 more breaths. And last breath in. And release. And let's switch sides. So just releasing gently. Crossing your left foot over your right knee now and pulling in from the bottom of the thigh. Keeping head and shoulders on the ground and taking some breaths into the hips. Two more breaths here, keeping both feet flexed. And then we'll get ready to roll like a ball. So hugging your knees into your chest, chin to chest, and let's go. Keeping the core engaged, rocking and rolling here. See if you can keep your feet off the mat as you come up. So we're moving with control. We have 3 to go, and on the 3rd one, we're gonna see if we can hold a boat pose in 2 and 1. So you're gonna come up and hold. See if you can keep those feet off the mat, and then see if you can take those hands underneath. Sit your body upright You may like to stay here, or to progress, we're going to extend out through the arms, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very slowly start to bring the soles of your feet together and hinge forwards through the hips and releasing out through the inner thighs. I'm just leaning forwards into this nice inner thigh stretch. Gently releasing. We're going to come into a cross-legged position next so that we can create some length through our neck. So let's first of all lengthen up through the crown of the head. We're going to take an inhale. And then as we exhale, we're just going to tilt our chin down towards our chest and look down. Inhale, lift the head back up, lengthen through the neck. Exhale, take your chin to your chest and lower. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Last one here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower chin to chest. Releasing out any tension from the back of the neck. And come back to neutral. And we're now going to take our left ear down towards our left shoulder. Just releasing any tension there. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1, drawing the head back to center. Inhale. Exhale, dropping your right ear to your right shoulder, closing down the eyes and just staying here for a few counts. Inhaling back to center. We're now going to come into a seated cat-cow just to get some movement through that spine. So we have our hands on our knees. We're going to start off with an inhale. As we inhale, we're going to arch through the upper back and tuck your chin to your chest. And as you exhale, you're going to broaden through the collarbones and have a little bit of an arch through your lower back. Inhale, curl. And exhale, open. Inhale, curling down. Exhale, broadening collarbones. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, open up through your collarbones and your chest, and then just coming back to our neutral position. Getting ready for a spinal twist next. So let's take our right hand across to our left knee. Then take your left hand behind your body. We're then going to look behind our back shoulder. So just start to look over your shoulder. And moving with the breath, we take an inhale to lengthen our spine. We exhale and twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. 1 more big breath in, lengthening up through the crown of the head. Exhale, twisting towards the back of the room. Gently unwind, and we will take our twist to the other side. So we take our left hand to our right knee, our right hand behind the body. Start to look over the back shoulder. We move with our breath. We inhale to lengthen. We exhale to twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And 1 more breath here. And gently coming back to the front. Let's set ourselves up into a 4-point kneel position next. So we are going to stack our joints so that our shoulders are above our wrists and our hips are above our knee. And we're going to start by stepping back with our right leg. And just stretching into the calf there. So creating a little bit of length through the bottom of the leg there on the right. When you're ready, start to float up through that leg so that it's parallel with the mat, and then start to float out through the left arm and hold. We're getting ready here to move with the breath. So as we inhale, we're going to tuck our elbow towards our knee. As we exhale, we lengthen. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, lengthen. Last two. And one more here. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, lengthen. And release. Repeating on the other side. We're going to step back with our left leg this time. And just coming into our calf stretch to begin with. So a nice stretch through the bottom of the leg there. And then when you're ready, we start to float that leg up off the mat so that it's parallel to the mat. Then we extend out through our right arm. We're getting ready to move with our breath. As we inhale, we tuck our elbow towards our knee. As we exhale, we extend. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale. Last three here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And release. Good work. Okay, so we're going to come into a chest opener next. We're going to be reaching forwards with the hands. We're going to be placing our forehead down on the mat, but we are keeping our hips raised. So once you move into this position, you should feel a beautiful opening through your chest and your shoulders. Just holding it here, closing down the eyes and bringing your focus to your breath for 3. Allowing that area to open up. And when you're ready, gently releasing. We're going to be coming back into our 4-point kneel position for some shoulder release next. So bring yourself back down. Aligning the joints, and then as you inhale, reach up through the left arm. Exhale, threading through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread through, and we're going to hold. And then with our right hand, we're going to wrap it around the back of our waist. Coming into a nice shoulder opener. Gently unwind your body, setting up for our other arm. We're going to inhale, reach up through the right arm. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread the arm through. And then again, we'll wrap this left arm around the back of our waist, opening up through our shoulders. Taking some breaths here. And then start to unwind your body. Start to bring your hands back down onto the mat, spreading the palms nice and wide, and then stepping yourself back into your upside down V shape, into your down dog. Bend the knees as much as you need to here. And when you're ready, we're going to start to bring our hands up towards our feet. So start to walk up, hands towards the feet. Once you get to your feet, we're going to take hold of both of our elbows. So holding onto those elbows, closing down the eyes and bending the knees as much as you need to. Just gently start to rock your body from side to side here. And then you're going to lower those hands to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to slowly peel our body upright, one vertebrae at a time, restacking the spine. Coming into a shoulder roll at the top. And then we're going to stand with our feet hip width apart and finish off with some conscious breathing together. So just taking hands into the heart. We're going to lift up with our arms, So start to inhale, lift up through the arms. Exhale out to the side. Hands come back into the heart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. For one more, hands into the heart. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, release. Thank you all for joining me for this stretch and mobility class today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.